Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, thank you for joining us. If you're constantly watching our videos, thank you for all the support. This video is all about how to open a retail store in 2020. Only focus on more things than one, but one thing that you should consider before opening is definitely your location. You don't want to be stuck in a dead zone where there is literally no traffic at all. You also don't want to be in a location where there is no access for people to enter, as in like you can only enter through one side of the street, or just things like that. That really can affect your business, because if people find it difficult to come to you, they just won't come to you at all. It will take some time and it will be frustrating, but just know that the end goal and the future of it will be worth it. So all the frustration and all the stress leading up to actually opening will be worth it. But do consider all the things that I'm telling you, because it will affect your business and how busy it is, and how I wouldn't say like, I don't want to say successful, because I feel like that's like, I don't know. Anyways, just it will affect certain things in your business, and you definitely want to have a successful business. Obviously, who doesn't when they're opening one? Parking. Make sure your location has parking. Unless you're in like a location where you're in like a downtown core where there's constant walking traffic, every season of the year, all year round, I wouldn't advise putting a location with no parking. Our downtown is shot to shit right now, so and of course there's no parking, so us going down there wouldn't make sense, because literally nobody would come. Also, consider the work that you need to do in your location, like renovations, because renovations do cost a lot of money, and after renovations you're still going to need money to actually open your store.
So I got red peppers, brown pears, and romaine hearts.
Okay.
What's up guys, how are you? Felicia started this video off very nicely. I wanted to just tell you, please, if you're enjoying this channel, hit that like button down below. It really helps our channel grow and the small business grow as well. We appreciate all your suggestions and comments that you can help our store grow. It's a nice opportunity for us, because we get comments from all around the world telling us what they expect in stores when they walk in, so it really helps build this small central location that we are trying to grow day in and day out. We've been open for about 2.5 years now. It's a daily struggle, but a daily reward also at the same time. So we just wanted to show you the ins and outs on what it actually takes to open up one of these, especially in 2020 when everything's ran by the online world. There still is room for retail. It just has to be the right style of retail. I personally believe food, grocery, and anything will never leave, because people want to see what they're buying. Electronics, clothing, that's going to be a tough retail business. So that's where we differ, and that's why I chose this style of retail, because we had the experience in it, and we also know that food is something that people always want to physically touch and see before they bring it home to eat it, rather than ordering it from a website, and not seeing what they're getting. So yeah, let's get into the video. I'll probably pass this off back to Felicia, because I'm doing a little bit of operations work today.
When it comes to your finances, you most likely will have to take out some type of business loan, especially if you are a first-time business owner, and you just want to make sure that you are putting your money in the proper places. I say that, I mean make sure you're not spending all your money in one spot. So make sure you're calculating, how much renovations are going to take, or cost I should say, and just really plan it out. You want to find a location where there aren't so many renovation costs, because you want to be able to use money to actually open up your store and make it look good, but you don't want to be doing things for your landlord. Oh, I am basing this off of grocery and produce items, but this can actually pertain to any business. You want to be different. You want to set yourself aside from everybody else who's already out there, especially like bigger stores. Another piece of advice would be to save your money where you can, and you know, splurge where you have to. And meaning, and I can't even talk right now. So what I mean by that is, if there's something that you can do in your store, like some type of renovation or something that needs to be built that you can actually physically do yourself, take the time, do it yourself, save the money instead of paying someone to do it, just because that money could go towards doing something in your store or just buying more product for your store. You know, every bit of work will go a long way eventually, whether it is saving you money for the long run or just helping you invest in something else to improve your business. I'll tell you, Ray and I have done this quite a few times with shelving. We started with not very much. We took the time to buy shelves, put them together ourselves, and now it looks more full. We're slowly upgrading, but doing the work ourselves. This way, instead of having someone do it for us, we can use the extra money that would have been spent on hiring someone to do it, go towards other products to just build our inventory. Another thing is marketing. Definitely try to use all the free online resources out there to help promote your business. By that I mean Facebook. Definitely do a Facebook page for your actual retail store. Use Instagram. Just as many free advertising outlets that you can possibly find. That will save you some money. Of course, you will actually have to keep up with it yourself, but you know, especially when you're starting out, every bit of money saved counts. Simply just posting each day an item that you have in your store, that would be perfect, because then people are actually getting familiar with what you carry, and you know, people love that, and people are always on their phones, so what better way than to promote your business on social media outlets that people actually use. Another thing is employees. Try to work at your retail store, especially when it first opens, as much as you can. I know it's not always easy, and I know that some places do need employees right away, but try to save some costs on that if you can by working at your own place. It is very expensive to get employees, and it's also very hard to find good employees that you can leave on your own. So trying to do the work yourself for a little while is, in my opinion, best. Just because you're just opening, so you want to have a good name for your business, and you want to make sure everything is done correctly. And also the money part, you definitely saving a lot of money, and that actually again goes a long way. I think where we are with minimum wage and employment insurance and all that stuff, it would be about, I think, roughly around $18 an hour just to have someone here, which of course is a lot of money as a new business. Something that actually ties into location, which I didn't really mention before, is just the visibility of your store. You don't want to be tucked away in like a corner or behind another building. You want to be visible to people driving by. This way they say, oh, boom, there's a new store, or there's this, let me check it out. There's nothing more crucial, I think, than being hidden, just because no one will actually see you if you're, you know, just hidden in a parking lot in the back corner or hidden behind another building. Especially as a new business, like, you need to get your name out there, and doing that, I think, just starts you off wrong. And don't forget that investing in your business is something that you're constantly gonna have to do, but it will benefit you in the future. I know it's hard to have the money in your account and then constantly have to like put it back in to your business, but the more products you have, the more you can sell, which means the more money that you'll be making. So it is important to do that. It is a hard thing to do. It is very hard just to like kind of give your money away to like distributors and other businesses, but in return you'll make more of a profit because people will be able to spend more in your store, and it just comes full circle. Don't be afraid to take suggestions from your customers. I'm not saying take suggestions from people that, you know, you've only seen once in like 2 years that you've been open, but listen to your regular customers and listen to what they would like to see in your store or what they look for when they go shopping. This way, you know, you'll bring them in more often. They'll be spending more in your store, and chances are, you know, other people are looking for the products that they suggest to you as well. So that is something to take into consideration. Always listen to your regular customers, because they will keep coming back, and obviously you want to keep making them happy as well. So if they can find everything in your store that they're looking for, then, you know, you'll have them as a customer for a really long time. Going back all the way back to the finding the perfect location topic, if you're in a plaza or you're looking for a spot in a plaza, don't be afraid to kind of scope out the area. Just sit there for a little while, see the traffic that is in that area or the plaza, and go there at different times so you can see like the busiest hours for that area. Nothing will be worse than having your store in a plaza that's dead all the time, because ultimately you're setting your store up for, you know, not failure, but to be not as successful as it could be.
So that is Felicia's point of view on how to open a retail store in 2020. Sorry about the lighting. We finished this video at our condo because we just basically got very busy, and we forgot to finish the video basically. So yeah, basically, yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. If you made this far, please consider subscribing. We love you all. This is coming to you from the best grocery store in the world. Thank you.